Sure.
Maybe before we sign off here, I was thinking about this a lot. I have a really, really strong friend in sales. He's a strong seller. Won't name him or call him out, but he's also a poker player.
Yeah.
And he has this notion that sales is a lot like poker in that there's variance in sales, just like there's variance in poker. So he feels like, you may be an 80% favorite to win a deal, for example. And sometimes like you just get the bad beat, you don't flop the nuts or whatever you want to call it.
Whatever that means. Yes.
In poker terms, it's like, it means like, you flop the set or something like that, or you got a really good flop that benefits you and puts you in a favorite position. But the way he broke it down to me the other day was that, just sometimes like, you may have pocket kings and you may lose to pocket aces on the river, even though you were the favorite the whole time. He says sales is the same way, that there's variance in sales, and you're just going to go through these times where deals are going to get ripped out from under you at the last minute, and with maybe minimal explanation as to why. Deals could fall through the crack at any moment, and there's nothing you can do about it, and you played your hand perfectly. Do you agree with this, or do you disagree with this? What do you think?
Well, sort of agree. So,
okay.
Yeah, I mean, I've talked before about deals that I've lost that I thought we had won, and to your example, just sort of at the last minute. And in retrospect, when you go back and analyze, it's like, yeah, okay. So there's one deal we were selling to this huge media company. We were going against an incumbent. It was for a huge satellite network. And we were the best solution by far. And then we were told, actually, pretty conclusively, we were going to get the deal. And then we didn't. And at the end, the decision makers decided, I guess they had been playing us all along. It seemed like, in retrospect, to get a better get a better deal out of their incumbent. We probably should have found that out. We thought we had asked. We thought we had found out. We thought we had done everything we thought we could. Clearly, we hadn't done. There could have been more we had done. But that's that's a great lesson. I think is that things happen that are out of your control. That you can only do the best of your ability. The thing is, how do you get better, right? It's how do you take the lessons you've learned and apply them in the future so that situations like that don't arise again. And the fact is, they will, right? You can you're dealing with human beings, and human beings are not completely predictable. And this is it drives me nuts about so much of what people want to project about sales, especially we have a whole book called Predictable Revenue. Not really. I mean, maybe it's certain transactional things have been predictable, but and overall it can be predictable. The individual transactions aren't necessarily. You can just do the best you can do. The key is getting better so that you narrow the range of uncertainty. And I think I love that. And I think that's really the mark of a good salesperson is you're narrowing that range of uncertainty in the